Hello, everyone. Netflix just released their new movie called Beverly Hills Cop Axel F, part of the Beverly Hills Cop franchise. Now, this movie comes out 40 years after the first. So, here's my take on this movie. So, the fact that this movie is being released on Netflix, a streaming service rather than in theaters, says a lot. This movie caters to an older generation that is nostalgia driven for some of the old classics. And this movie does a lot of good things. You have the old cast getting back together again. I'm amazed that everybody is still alive, which is a good thing. But it also introduces a couple of new blood into the storytelling, and the chemistry between the cast works really well. So overall, I did enjoy this movie, but there's a couple of hiccups, and I'm going to get to them right now. The relationship between Axel and his estranged daughter kind of doesn't work for me just because of the fact that growing up with Axel, you would not think that he would kind of take the path that he did in regards to the relationship with his daughter. So there's a certain disconnect with his character. Another problem for me is in the first act, the first scenes, there's it's a little bit light on gravitas. Like if I go back to Beverly Hills Cop 2, right in from the get-go, the police commissioner or the head detective, I don't remember exactly what his role was, gets shot several times. 2 minutes later, in the news broadcast, you learn that he survived, but he is in critical condition at the hospital. So things are getting serious quickly. Whereas in this movie, I don't want to get into spoilers too much. Something happens to one of the team members at the beginning of the movie, and we don't really know what happened until the last act. So basically, it's off screen. We don't know what happened. So it kind of doesn't have the gravitas that previous movies had. So keep in mind, this is a comedy movie, and it was actually one of the forefathers of police comedies back in the day. So, like I said, I really enjoyed it. But on the other hand, you can kind of little bit compare it to the recent American debate, Joe Biden as the star of the show, which, okay, not so believable. But like I said, the cast, the interaction between them is still there. It was nice to see. It's a good piece of nostalgia. And I might be alone on a limb here, so let me know in the comments down below what you think of this movie. Have you seen it? Do you plan on seeing it? And hopefully I'll see you in the next video.